Have you ever heard someone say, "I low-key love that song," or "I'm low-key excited about this trip," and wondered why they didn't just say they loved the song or were excited? If so, you're about to learn one of the most common and useful Gen Z slang terms used both online and in everyday conversations. In Gen Z slang, low-key means secretly, quietly, somewhat, or without making a big deal about it. People use it when they want to express a feeling, opinion, or desire in a subtle way. It often suggests that the person doesn't want to sound too dramatic, too confident, or too emotional. Think of it as a softer version of a statement. For example, instead of saying, "I love this movie," someone might say, "I low-key love this movie." The second version feels more casual and less intense, even though the person may genuinely love it. The term has been around for years, but social media helped make it a major part of Gen Z vocabulary. Today, you'll find it everywhere on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, X, and in everyday texting conversations. Let's look at some examples. Imagine a student claims they don't care about exam results, but deep down they're hoping for a good grade. They might say, "I'm low-key nervous about the results." This means they're nervous, but they're expressing it in a relaxed way. Another example. A person doesn't want to admit they're excited about a new movie because they think it might sound childish. They say, "I'm low-key excited for it." Again, the feeling is real, but it's being presented subtly. You might also hear, "I low-key want pizza right now." The speaker isn't making a huge announcement, they're casually expressing a desire. One reason low-key became so popular is that it reflects how many people communicate online. Instead of making bold statements, they often soften their opinions with words like low-key. For example, "I low-key agree with you." "I low-key miss school." "I low-key think that's a good idea." In each case, the speaker is expressing an opinion without sounding overly strong or forceful. The phrase can also be used when someone wants to admit something they wouldn't normally say openly. Imagine a person pretends not to care about a celebrity, but secretly follows all their news. Their friend might joke, "You low-key love that celebrity." The implication is that the feeling exists, even if the person doesn't openly admit it. You'll often see low-key used with emotions, opinions, preferences, crushes, entertainment, personal goals. For example, "I low-key want to quit my job and travel the world." "I low-key think this is the best restaurant in town." "I low-key miss the old internet." These statements reveal genuine feelings while maintaining a casual tone. A common mistake is assuming low-key always means secret. That's not entirely accurate. Sometimes it simply means somewhat, or a little bit. For example, "I'm low-key tired." This doesn't necessarily mean the speaker is hiding their tiredness. It may simply mean they're moderately tired. You may also hear the opposite term, Highkey. If low-key means subtle or understated, Highkey means obvious, strong, or openly expressed. For example, "I low-key like that song," versus "I highkey love that song." The second statement is much stronger and more direct. So, what does low-key mean? In Gen Z slang, it means secretly, subtly, somewhat, or without making a big deal about something. Whether expressing emotions, opinions, or preferences, low-key allows people to communicate honestly while keeping the tone casual and understated. That's exactly why it has become one of the most widely used words in modern internet culture.